Слава Україні, друзі! Радий вітати на трансляції. Так, продовжуємо проходження Banishers в V-NAND. Так, що там у нас, де воно є? Продовжити. Трошки поборемось з привидами. Привіт, Ігор. Героям слава, Ваня. І йдемо ми. Нам треба відправлятись в Форт Джеріко. Не поняв, що карта не відкривається. Що за хрінь, що карта не відкривається? Ну ладно. Де Євротрак? В бібліотеці в Стімі лежить. Євротрак. Дякую за браслетики. Так. Пом'ятно, що нам треба переходити, коротше, десь туди. Десь шукати прохід цією стороною. Я чув колись вибухи. Чув. Блін, хрінь, я сюди ніде не пройду. Чому в мене мапа не відкривається? Давай перезайдемо. Дивись. Так, мені тут подорожує, нема відкрити. На інвентар ніфіга не відкриває. Що за хрінь? А ну, зараз я перезайду. Блін, та що за хрінь, що мапа не відкриває? Ну, так відкривається, так не хоче. Ладно. Нам десь сюди треба пройти. О, вхід є якийсь в печеру, блін. Тут я не бачу дороги, бо сюдою. Коротше, десь тут нам треба знайти прохід. Десь тут нам потрібно знайти прохід. Ой, походу не туди ми пішли, чи туди? Ні, тут якесь... Місце ритуала, та ми ж тут були. Нам ось сюди треба попасти. Ось це місце ритуалу, і ми тут його вже очистили, так що... То все не то.
No, we need to find something else.
Та як це ні? То ж ти тільки що майже це, блін.
We need to look for somewhere to cross.
Потрібно знайти місце. Ясно, нам потрібно десь туди наверх викарабкатись, да? Чи можемо десь тут пройти? Ні. Так теж не хрена, якось звідти зверху чи що, блін? Пробувати. Але як туди залізти, от теж питання. Як туди вибратись? Тут ніде такого місця немає, щоб туди вишкребтися. І, а ну, я не можу, не знаю, щось в мене не відкривається тут мапа. Не відкривається, хоч ти вкекайся. Ну, будемо так дивитись. А, я повертаюся наоборот, типу. Цікавенько. Типу я звідси прийшов, да? З цієї сторони. Та ніфігушечки. А, о, тут ми ще теж можемо наверх вийти, а ну. Я щось пропустив тут прохід, бач? О! Ха!
Hey! More fun. Right, this on for size.
Тесику піхота.
Now this place looks like the drawings on the map.
Ні, ну пройшли, бачиш? Треба бути дуже уважним до того всього.
Mines. The mountains must be rich in ore. Looks a bit rickety.
It's built for a team. One man alone should be fine. Should be.
Так, завдання. Добратись до гори. Завдання ізоляція у нас.
Won't budge.
A tangle of rope work blocks it up.
А, не можна, не працює? Дякую, дякую за пончика. Щиро дякую за пончик.
You can't climb, but I can get us up there. That's almost it.
Нормаль.
I love doing that.
Що у нас тут ще є? Я там ще нічого не обшарив, ну ладно. розпутати. Щоб мені тут всяких цих звуків не було. Так, а тут я був, стоп. Тут я був.
Not a pleasant way to die.
Was a pleasant way to die, is it?
Давай, нам треба переміститися на ту сторону, йома.
Almost there.
Так, 2 з 3. І оце третє, напевно, да? Як мені туди наверх вибратись? Ні, туди ні. Розказуй. Розказуй. Блін, ще десь одну знайти нам треба, щоб це... Я реально не бачу де. О, ми на самому версі. Супер.
The lift should be freed now.
Так. Тепер нам треба використати підйомник. Добре. Нам треба на самий низ, коротше, попасти. Та на неї злазь, йо-моє. І підйомником, походу, я піднімуся, да, на самий верх. Да.
These beams look fragile. Will they hold?
Would you rather climb?
If it up to me, I wouldn't be here to begin with. Snow. Have we climbed higher or has the weather gotten colder?
The nightmare is at work. She's likely using the weather in New Eden to further isolate its people.
Then once the curse is lifted, the snow will disappear.
I think so.
Так, все, ми знайшли ті гори. Супер. Ну, йдемо вже по основному завданню.
Look to me. Oh, they do look annoyed. To me.
О, поняв, прийняв.
Did you hear
Треба
that?
нам шукати.
Yes. Nearby.
Ні, нам треба шукати цю штуку, звідки воно йде, то все. Звідки воно все йде. Розвіяти туман, ну так я шукаю. Ну десь згорить чи що? Де воно є, блін? Де той туман? А, о, блін, тут прохід є. Чуть зуба не вломив. Що, ти не знаєш, що воно тверде? Так, ну все, дали тут тягла, пішли, зараз будемо проводити ритуал.
Oh, shite.
Can't outrun a ghost. I can help. Come back here. It's going all out.
Зараз, Ваня, зуби дорогі, то дивися, з тим не жартуй.
Can I join in too?
Oh, I hate those things.
Wasn't your first, won't be your last.
Aye, thank you.
See these
Так,
body
зараз ще
parts?
проведемо.
Good place to manifest what may linger nearby.
Давай, проведемо ритуал. Де той трутовника того шукати? Йо-моє, не вистачає мені інгредієнтів. Трутовник якийсь синьо-жовтий. Ну ладно.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
Що пронесе? Ну дивись, зараз, блін. О, зараз зуби дорогі, Ваня. Так, тепер пішли назад. Все-таки тут доробимо справу. Ми тут маємо справу і ми її доробимо. Кажуть, доведемо до кінця.
I summon you now!
Що, погнали?
There's a tough one. Don't just stand there. Move.
Reinforcements!
Spectre heading for that corpse.
Дякую, дякую, Олег. Дякую, друже. Якраз іде, блін, вверх.
Move, Red.
Зараз, друже, бо тут якраз... Ух ти, йоп, а що ви так дохуя? Фу. Тунику забирати, блядь.
This isn't going well.
Та пий зілля, йобаний ти мандус, блядь.
Highland kiss for you. Shite toughened up.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Сука.
Eyes peeled.
Да, Олег, да, братан, в мене тут якраз з усіх сторін напирає. Хорош, хорош. О, є пробиття броні. Ух ти, блядь. Я надіюсь, їх більше не буде, блядь. Де ще, блядь? А, бачу. Підерша стоїть.
I can help.
Все, є, супер. Ой, а чо в мене цей, блін? Що в мене з чатом зробив? Ой, блядь, з тим їбаним тіктоком, я тобі кажу. О, тепер все супер. Не знаю, Ваня, як є настрій, так і веду трансляцію. Як є настрій, так і веду, до такої і веду. Як там, Олег, твої справи? Що там, Вася вже не стріме? Чи ти не був ще, Вася? А, понял. Понял. Я зрозумів, Олег. Ні, ну питаю, не знаю, ну, то в мене ти кожен день, то й по пару раз на день заходиш. Ну. Типу, добре, дякую. Дякую, друже. Дякую за подаруночок. Так. Бачки прикол. Нам треба наверх піднятись, да? Тут всього на всього цього. А, оце не наверх, це десь.
You're not a bad fellow to have around, you know.
Had your doubts, did you?
Don't get cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
Я понял.
A scourge is made of many spectres merged.
Not always. A harvester, for example, is a scourge born of a single spectre. A scourge will always seek a new physical body, often made of different materials. Very poor. Perhaps you'd prefer an easier question? On the nature of a ghost, perhaps?
Ghosts have ties, objects through which they're bound to someone
Добро,
living.
Олег. Добро, дякую,
You
що
are the
завітав.
opposite of Charles. Good at the practical, terrible at the academic. I hope it's
Дякую,
enough.
друже. Тобі також гарного, мирного вечора. Дякую, що завітав. Так, у
You hear
нас
that?
тут якісь
Over here.
нові завдання з'явилися. Ну давай сюди сходимо вниз.
Have a bit of this.
You'll have to hit harder than that.
Beat it!
Я понял. Так. Добре, відкрили ми тут. Точніше не відкрили, а виконали завдання. Йдемо сюди.
Did you see that?
Let's follow it.
Так, а як мені до неї добратися? Дякую, Аня, дякую за пончик.
There's more of them.
The spot up there.
Ти за цим, за привидом. Ну, так вона десь якимись горами лупить.
This would do nicely if I wanted to put my leg in.
А як я можу за цим привидом іти? Ясно. А де воно є, той привид? Мені стане, алло.
Hold there! Wait!
Why leave me like this?
Та ти замахала, блін.
Oh, there.
Move it, Red. Here you are. Good day. My name is Rebecca Hardgrave. How may I help you? Are you the one who's attracting the wolves? Wolves? What wolves? Who are you exactly? I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Do you know what that means? Banishers? That means you can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us, but my love is strong. I came back for him. I love him so. But not once has he come to see me. I must know why.
Так, як ви познайомились з ним?
How did you meet him?
'Twas market day. I'll never forget it. It was rich, exotic, an abundance of treasures from across the known world. I saw him through the crowd. Our eyes met. I didn't know it then, but I was meeting the love of my life. I could not admit it to myself, not at first, but I had to have him. And in the end, I did.
Так, як ти вмерла?
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. How did you die?
We left civilization in New Eden Town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were greatly burdened. It was hell, but we walked through it together. As we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew, a great, uncontrollable tremor. Fatigue, a deathly fatigue. Fardy was at my side as ever. He held my hand, bade me sleep. When I opened my eyes, I was here, alone.
Так, де нам його шукати, того
New Eden's a big
кавалера?
place. Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both. Together. Yet he's there, alone.
Так, і чого ти не йдеш тоді до нього?
If you know where he is, why not just go there?
I've tried. At first I was able to visit him. In the quiet, as he slept, I'd watch over him. But now, something hinders me. I cannot reach him. I must know that he is well.
Ну, добро.
We have to go now.
Find him, please.
Хай купляє, хто йому боронить. Добре, Олег. Хто йому боронить його? Купляє. І на 22-гу ферму золотого колоса немає.
They're feeding off their own rage. I can help.
Your funeral! Not today.
Подивитись те, що ти зробив, зараз подивлюсь. Ну, супер! І на лобове стекло теж там якусь цього наклей і бомба. Ну, можеш напередок сюди на решотку, типу якогось герба, типу щось такого. Чи, ну, щось придумати, щоб було прикольно. Супер. Іван, я не знаю, що ти там чув, де ти, що таке там бачив.
What are you thinking?
It's more of a feeling. Something's wrong.
Your senses are sharpening. She certainly didn't tell us everything.
Так, а де тут можна розповити цей? А, це десь в печері там. Ладно.
A peaceful place in different times.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the
Іван, я
fort
не знаю,
and a
мені
fire
чисто
and warm
похуй.
you up.
Для чого мені ця інформація? Чи то правда, чи неправда? Мені похуй. Я знаю, що 22-ї немає, блядь, золотого колоса. Хто має його робити? Де ти таке чув? То ти кажеш, ти чув,
I
хтось
feel a
там
draft.
хоче
From the
купити,
invisible.
то вже хтось там хоче зробити, блядь. Ти ж оприділися. Чи купити, чи зробити. Хай роблять, чи я комусь бороню. Раді Бога, мені вона не потрібна, наприклад, на 22-гу ферму. Аби я хотів зробити, я би вже давним-давно зробив би чи конвертнув би те, що я хочу.
Trouble ahead. Spectres are attacking the fort.
Seed no ground! Hold fire! That fellow's not dead! Who is that? Shepherd, I said hold
Why
your
do I get the
fire!
feeling that we're sick ducks? Piss off!
Did we miss a few?
Ну чого ж не можна? Можна, Ваня.
Hold there! None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
The name's Andrew White. And you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate. Folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Bennington knows me. He'll know I can help.
I'm sure he does. But put one dead man down, and 3 come back next day. Round here, sweet victory fast turns bitter. Bottom line is, the captain is indisposed, and I'll not add your complications to the pile. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost, it looks out across the valley. If you could find her, and make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
How holds the fort?
How holds the fort? Precariously, that's how. Our strength dwindles, and we'll soon run out of powder. Priest took Williams and that other fella, and off they went, scavenging for supplies. They've not yet returned.
It's dangerous out there. The scavenger may easily become the carrion.
Heard any good scuttle lately?
Бастування.
The dead are coming, and you want to gossip. I admire your sang-froid, and that's the Lord's truth, but now, sir, is not the time.
Добре,
Right.
давай.
I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. Or put them to rest.
I'll try. As soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
This is pointless.
Death knocks at their gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The
Так,
nest might be near.
треба
There's a
гніздо
trail to
піни.
follow in the snow.
Ну, то якби не є проблема. Я думаю. Нам треба просто, Олег, нам треба з тобою зробити один вид техніки, наприклад, повністю забабахати, там, наприклад, 12-21 і всі малі трактори зробити під нього, розумієш, так? Да? Так само там ці з тими так само щось забабахати. Коротше, ти мене поняв. Що ми маємо зробити?
More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys.
Зараз, секунду. Добре.
Run, Red!
Ой, а чому воно... Стоп!
Have a bit of this.
То він сильним ударом не вдарив.
Ending Spectres. The fort will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
Чого він сильним ударом не вдарив? Хурюн його знає.
Great!
I'm right here. I can help. I can. No!
Що ж, бля.
Oh God, no!
Ні, такі самі. На всій техніці якби має бути однакове. Це на всій техніці має бути однакове. МВМи, фірми вже все, то зробили і є. Або...
Reinforcements!
Move, Red! Too soft. Get in its face. I'm right
Блядь,
here.
не... Ну, сука. Ну тупор, блядь, єбаний. Чого воно не б'є, блядь?
I can help. You need my help.
Що? Я їбу. Що він жде, блядь? Я хуй його знаю.
That's it. That's the place. Fill in the
Бать,
hole.
тупорили,
Bury
блядь.
them all.
Щось ці ніхуя воно здоров'я не відновлює, блядь. Щось ніхуя воно здоров'я не відновлює, блядь.
I should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Ой, що я доброго зробив? То так треба було. Підйомником? Цікаво яким? Підйомником. Знайти дорогу наверх. Ні, тут він точно не це. Чекай, підйомника тут немає. Зараз буде тут, да?
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
Поняв.
Looks like.
Пішли пішкодралом.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
Пішли пішкодралом.
Think you could take on a ghost? The mountain is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Так, тут ми випремося наверх.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Хуй його знає, що там таке.
Help us, please. We have a survivor. Come.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way. Looks like they were taken by surprise.
If there's a survivor, they're not here. We push on. This is locked from the other side.
Could this be what's drawn on the map?
Did we miss a few?
They brought more friends.
Давай, найти виживших, добре.
Shall we?
Sebastian! I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Погнали, погнали наверх, бо там їх їдять, коротше.
My bolt is shot!
Behind you!
There's more of them. Think we missed it. You're done.
Are you sure you're not hurt?
Все?
I'm fine. Stop fussing.
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's Banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
It is rare that the living can
Поняв,
see the
діду,
lingering dead.
поняв.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
Я
7
поняв, діду.
years. Why come back now?
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now, when I need him most.
Andrew White sent us. He thought you might be in trouble. Plainly, you needed your guardian angel.
We needed more than one. Thanks to you, we'll resupply the camp. Matthews and Williams did not die in vain.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
You're well capable of fighting the living, 'tis clear. It was reckless to think you could take on the dead.
We have lost many of our comrades. We measured the risk. It was not reckless.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero.
Москаляки, аки, на траві лежали, але москалякам, ноги відірвало, ало. Бо це збройні сили іли, джавеліном зарядили. Москаляків, аки, мертвими зробили, іли. Москаляки, аки, унітази крали, але москалякам, сраки розірвало, ало. Бо це збройні сили іли, байрактар
and will
Спонсоруй
persist
до
till we
11 Києва стрім ві-ві-ві-ві-ві-ві-ві-ві-ві-юга.
We won't escort you.
Добре, добре, Бодя, без проблем. Дякую, друже, дякую за підтримку.
I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way
Дякую.
out, we'll find it.
О, тепер написав, що я поняв, що то ти. А то доброго вечора. Піздець, думаю, блядь.
Easy as
І
pie.
то все? Доброго вечора, і то все? Без собаки, без нічого. Без проблем, Бодь.
Lock looks broken. I doubt that gate will ever open again.
То що ми, ти в суботу ж вихідний, да? То ми в п'ятницю можемо нормально завалитися в Євротрак. Без проблем, Водік. До 11, значить до 11. Дякую за підтримку. Ну, о, і Андрюха ж в суботу вихідний. То можна буде, ну як нормально, ну думаю. Ну і в принципі і вчора чуєш нормально, Андрюха, до скількох ти? До 2:30, да? Бо я ще рибу заходив, ловив.
I know.
Impressive. You Banishers are quite something.
That's all her.
Ну,
Just the help.
якраз перше
A Banisher
число,
marched
то
with
можна
my father's
нормально
infantry.
піджати
Good for
цього.
morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for
Ні,
our
тепер
business.
ніхто
I take it
нікого...
that's how you
Ну і
met.
як не
No
буде
soldier
чекати?
was in
Типу
fight.
з цими
I never worked for the
загрузками,
army, but
е,
something like that.
щоби нас чекали, а не 7 чоловік чекає одного, блін, а потім в кінці же і... Я думаю, воно якісь не габарити буде повозити, взяти трали. Трина, ну побачимо, я теж може якого мана візьму, щось таке. Побачимо, коротше. Не буду загадувати. Ну, але в п'ятницю кажу, що по-любому, якщо все нормально, якщо в мене нічого не зміниться, то п'ятниця ми... Ну і взагалі цей місяць будемо до першої ночі, ага. Да. Не встиг.
If the map is
хай
correct, the
перемішається
treasure must be hidden
і-
nearby.
Отак як ти постійно робиш. Ти собі, блін, ніхто не жде, а ти собі перемістився і там треба півгодини чи почекав, треба скільки треба почекав, блін. Але... Та й в принципі всі так, ну
All
нічого,
these two miserable
нічого.
powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to
Нічого
fall. And
страшного.
I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives.
Наука буде, та й все.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
Це ж не в
A necessary
довжині
risk for the
маршруту,
survival
да?
of all.
Бо, наприклад,
But
ми
I
ж
agree.
возили і 5
This
машин, і
must
по
end.
4,5 тисячі маршрут, правильно? Тож це ж не перший наш маршрут, що ми там їдемо, що так не це. Тож і возили, і по 4,5, і по 4.
I'll send someone back for them.
Таке.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
That's a relief. Follow me.
Нічого, якось воно буде. Натренується ігорок, буде їздити, ні, ну то буде казати в одиночку. Ну а що? Типу я ж не проти, а... Так, мені тут десь...
White! Open the gates!
Priests? What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you
Та
can.
чого,
Where can I
нормально.
find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Where are the others?
Ну да.
Williams and the other chap?
Matthews. We were ambushed. They fell.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Abbott to bring it back.
Хотілося, знаєш, як найкраще. Стій,
Good to see you living, sir.
А, це не він.
Keep it short, I'm on duty.
Peaceful watch to you.
Ну нічого, хлопак, якось. Якось воно буде. Так, що, давай трошки почитаємо, бо мені цікаво, що тут. Що тут таке написано. Так, лист Уайта сім'ї Меттюса. Пишу в надії, що ви одного разу отримаєте цей лист і з сумом змушений повідомити про трагічну загибель вашого сина Еліота, нещодавно вбитого на схилах гори Джеріко. Під час вилазки у пошуки припасів та спорядження на молодого Меттюса та його товаришів напав ворог. На жаль, усі вони загинули. Ваш син багато розповідав про свою сім'ю. Насамперед про свого батька, про вас, а також про свою улюблену сестру, до якої він був дуже прив'язаний. Запевняю вас, що Еліот загинув як герой. Дозвольте розділити вашу скорботу. Ендрю Уайт. Добро. Так, ще в нас один лист. Ну так, ну кажу, ну, хлопці, то ж всім буде наука, правильно? Так, а лист Уайта сім'ї Уільямса. Ми не були представлені, проте мій командир повідомив мені, що ви були заручені з молодим Талботом Вільямсом із Нью-Іденського ополчення. Він був доброю і хороброю людиною. На жаль, він мертвий. Під час вилазки в глуш у пошуках спорядження на молодого Вільямса та його товаришів став страшний ворог. На жаль, усі вони загинули. Ми пам'ятаємо молодого Талбота, він завжди був готовий допомогти і ніколи не скаржився, які б важкі справи не випадали йому на службі. В ополченні не знайдеться людини, яка не вважала б її другом. Дозвольте розділити вашу скорботу, Ендрю Уайт. Так, плюс прийняв. Ну, я кажу, я не розстроївся, якби, бо це кінець місяця, вже ми би там нічого не зробимо вже, а от з 1 числа можемо так на совість всі покатати. Та й взагалі ми раніше якось була якось, ну будем комбінувати, того що треба. І Євротрак, ну в мене ще є American трак є, теж нефіговенька. Теж можна в тракер з МП катати.
Storeroom. Locked.
Це можна і в тракерсі. Правда, там людей мало на серверах, ну але можна. Треба трошки то все відновлювати, а то одна ферма, то, блядь, заєбе та одна ферма.
A store. Fernando's? Closed. Anyone home? No one.
Papers in Miller's name. We're in the right place.
Keep looking.
Так. Давай почитаємо документи. Документ по праву власності. Справжнім підтверджується, що право власності на лавку, яка досі належала пані Ребекці Хардгрейв, переходить повністю і без обтяжень до Фердинандо Міллера. Належне оформлення, коли це дозволять обставини, дозволено особою, яка має належні повноваження, тобто мною. Плюс прийняв. Тобою, значить тобою.
He's organized.
Disorganized traders lose money.
Vardy reads English extensively.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Ну, це таке, я не знаю, мені ферма заходить нормально.
He's making protective amulets.
He's making useless trinkets.
And he works hard to keep it away.
Maybe she tried to harm him. Let's search the store.
Так, знайти спосіб, да, попасти в лавку. Ну, цей прохід тут аж не даремно, правильно? Ти не проходиш тут, ну ладно. Так, ми тут були. Ну це таке, це кажу, кожному якби своє, комусь подобається ферма, комусь... А в мене немає ключа. Комусь не подобається, то таке. Бач, яке там рішення, блін.
Surprisingly high quality wares.
Can't be many left in New Eden with the means to buy. He's doing surprisingly well for himself.
Where did he get the inventory?
Ну, багато, Андрюха, то скільки?
Rebecca's will. She was rich. She left him the lot.
That's where he got the inventory.
Aye. The list matches his sales record.
Touch my money and I'll drop you. What are you doing here? Thieving, no doubt.
I'm no thief, Mr. Miller. I'm the Banisher. I brought Helen Priest back to the fort.
A banisher. Thieves lie. How do you know my name?
'Tis my business to know. Red McCraith.
If you are a banisher of ghosts, I have business for you. I'll pay.
I spoke to Rebecca. 'Tis she who haunts you. She sent me to find you. She worries for you. Says she loves you.
The English have a word for that. Hogshite.
Was she lying? You inherited her estate.
Whichever. It matters not. You're a banisher. It is your job to get rid of her. Can you not just do your work?
Easy, Mr. Miller. Now, I'll need to examine Rebecca's belongings.
I sold them. All of them.
You did? To who?
I don't know. People. I wrote it down. In the register. Read it, if you wish.
2 recent sales to the blacksmith and to Ingersoll's store.
You've put quite the effort into protecting your home, haven't you?
You poked about my house without my say-so.
I know my business. So out of generosity, here's the truth. None of it works.
Я понял.
Not the wreath, not the amulet. None of it works. Pretty though.
His brooch is working.
It works. She hasn't come back. I can sleep now. I hear her calling. Whispering my name.
Я понял,
I
Андрюха.
wait to find her at my bedside. Our eyes meet. She stares. She won't leave me alone. She's an Akishi, a demon. Banish her. I'll pay you.
I need a job. I accept. Stuff looks good. Let's trade.
Now, my friend, we are conversing.
То які там в нього хороші товари? Нема там в нього ніхера. Бомж.
Farewell to you, Mr. Miller, sir.
You know where to find me. If you're buying, I'm selling.
He'd sold it all. Everything she'd owned. And fast.
Why the hurry?
If we track her things down, perhaps they'll tell us.
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store. I'm Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you? A comb, perhaps?
A comb. Very funny. Red McCraith, and pleased to meet you.
I met your friend Miss Duarte briefly in New Eden Town. I'm so sorry for your loss. She seemed a vibrant and resolute young woman.
And she seemed eager to leave town as quickly as possible.
Ferdinando Miller sold you a few things recently, right? May I have a look?
You may, yes. though I doubt they'd be much use to you. Unless you've got a knack for art. Mr. Miller mostly sold me paintings. You can't miss them, they're the only ones I have.
Типу, вона нам не дає добро,
I
да?
must take my leave.
And may God go with you.
А, ні.
Betty. The work, I mean.
Not our ghost eye, though. Let's try the forge.
A note?
Let's see.
Ferdinando was a slave. She was his owner.
She kept that quiet, as if it were of no consequence. We know where to go. The barrack room.
Ну, пішли в казарми.
A ghost left the quill resonates. An echo, perhaps.
I only recognize my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
I would never ask you that. To have met you is already more than I ever expected. If I was to lose you, God forbid, I'd cherish all that reminds me of you.
If you were to lose me, all that I own would now be yours.
He claimed not to love her. Why lie?
Maybe he didn't lie. Maybe he pretended to love her.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
Так, отак, коротше. Як вона була жива, то він їй там розказує, як вона гегнула, то вже все. Все перейшов, в принципі, до нього.
Banisher?
I found papers. Official papers. They tell quite the story.
That's all in the past. For the good of my future. But you may as well hear it from me. As she lay dying, Rebecca Hardgrave gave me my freedom. Before that, I was her slave.
How very romantic.
If it weren't for the captain, the good people of New Eden would have let me die too.
Rebecca was in love with you. The feeling was not mutual. True?
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master, hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me, she said. I allowed her to think I loved her back. I sat up and begged and let her pet me. I was a very good boy.
You gulled her, then took advantage.
To a slave, a crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different. And I do the same again. Enough chitter-chatter. Perhaps you should get back to work. What am I paying you for?
I'm a banisher, Mr. Miller, not a rat catcher. Ghosts were human. They're emotional, full of hopes and fears about the past and the future too. To find out what ties the ghost to the living and end the haunting, I must know the story. You want me to finish the job, then the story must be told. The ghost must manifest.
I do not like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Come on, break the brooch, and let's get it over with.
І що?
No choice remains. Let it be done. And I'll be done with it!
Йобнем його, коротше, він намахав.
Step no closer!
I don't understand. Are you not glad to see me?
Now, Banisher! End this!
Not now. You need to hear the truth, both of you. That reminds me. Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your slave. That you owned him.
I loved him.
I was a slave! I was not free to leave! What kind of love is that?
What are you saying? We loved each other.
Love? No. I told my master what she wanted to hear. I gulled her with a lie. I thought you a fool. But no, you believed me because you wanted to. Yet you didn't believe me, did you? Not entirely. That's why you never freed me.
I loved you, and you loved me. It was but a piece of paper. A piece of paper and a guarantee. I needed a guarantee.
You don't know what love is. You know only fear. You feared being undesired, being unnoticed, being alone.
How very human of you, Mistress Hargrave, but hardly an excuse to own a man.
Time to give this love story an ending.
Та його гасим, нам треба життя для цієї, щоб свою малу оживити.
Ferdinando Miller. The world forced you into a
Саме
lie.
класне оце
Lived it to the
момент,
full. And in
коли
the
я
end it brought
рішаю,
the
кому
haunting
жити,
on you.
кому ні.
You are the tie that holds this ghost here.
No! Leave him be!
She's a ghost. Get rid of her. Wait. No. No. You can't take me. You don't own me. I am a free man. I have done nothing wrong.
No. But I have.
To hell with it. Your world is no place for men like me. You don't understand. You can't understand. I chose to cheat. You chose to kill. Which of us, Banisher, deserves death?
Та йди до сраки. Добро, Олег, давай на добраніч. Де ми можемо зберегтись? Тут чи ні? Ні. Не тут.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out, no hope, no way in. No time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McWraith, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit. Welcome to the last stand, McWraith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
The people man the ramparts, ready to fight.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness.
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs, the plotting from the shadows. We hold till the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you, and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse it?
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
Так, добро.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful spectres.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker.
Зараз подивимося, що ми можемо тут покращити. Так, понятно, тут нам більш поки що немає що. О, можемо покращити зброю нашу. Нормально. Прокачались. Так, зараз я підійду.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
Так, я на місці. О, ця прийшла, блін, поки я віддихну.
I saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone, perhaps by years of war. I saw a broken man.
I did not see the
Ти що
tyrant
там,
you
Андрюха, ловиш?
described.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nor will he get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Antea's help, I recovered. Pennington may need the same.
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort need your help. You are Banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking
No,
people up
понял.
and leaving them to rot. Some years ago
Та ні,
in New
там
Eden
хіба там
Town,
тільки
the
карпові
captain
треба?
locked up an innocent woman.
Та там, мені
a
здається,
fate I wish to
пофіг яку,
avoid.
ні? Чи карпових іменно?
Pennington the jailer. Do you speak of Deborah? What did he do?
I was away from New Eden Town at the time. Rumours said she was a witch, I later heard. And so too did the captain. The court agreed. Who knows what urges drove the captain then? He is a secretive man, and always has been.
Добро, добро, Андрюх.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the mines. Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
Так, добре, але в нас тут є другорядні завдання. Давай трошки по другорядних пройдемося. Ну, щось я так хочу. Тож трошки виконали і це. Але що карта не відкривається через... Ну ладно. Будемо так відкривати. От. Тут на щось є, тут є. Ну, карта велика, дивися, то ми тут надовго будемо його проходити. Дивись, яка мапа. Ну, ми не так вже й багато її відкрили, да? Ну, десь, напевно, ні, ще половини немає. Ну, не маленька мапа. А, поняв, у мене може ще Андрюха його немає.
An innocent
Може в
woman
мене воно не
jailed.
відкрилося, бо є карпи.
I mean, as wolf pelts go, it's pretty. But I've more than enough of them. Folk in Boston
Strange.
are short of
The captain doesn't strike me as a petty tyrant.
Helen is right. The truth lies down there, somewhere. I suspect Deborah
може,
is
і
at it
є.
again.
І не знаю.
Storeroom. Locked. Storeroom. Locked.
Так, тут це воно не тут, значить.
Boston, perhaps, to sell their pelts.
Well then, when they return, they shall be naked and rich.
Тут чи що воно? Тобто десь ходимо біля того завдання. Ти, коротше, погнав виконувати ці, да? Виконуєш досягнення всі.
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that, there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest, and that comes most welcome.
You alright, soldier? You look drop dead weary.
The dead don't sleep, do they? And me being asleep won't stop 'em coming.
Can no one take your shift?
We're short-handed as it is. Besides, I can rest and keep watch at the same time. Old soldier trick.
All bullshit aside, what's going on?
Oh, what do you care? I have my problems and you have yours, so let me handle myself. I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help. Wasted time helping me anyway.
You heard the man. He wants no help. I see no reason to force it on him. For now, at least.
Ну, добре тоді.
As you were, soldier.
Good day to you. Good day, mate. You Pennington's reinforcements? Red McCraith, the Banisher. Sorry to disappoint. Nah, too bad. We could use a fellow like you. Theodore Shepherd, marksman, and there are none better.
Ну, да,
I teach
да.
some of the lads here. Perhaps we could show you a thing or two.
I shoot well enough.
Да, согласен.
I'll be on my way.
And may the way be good to you, mate.
Так, то що ми це
I'd like
завдання
to help him.
виконали?
Old soldier and all.
All right. Let's start with his billet.
Right. Andrew's things. Where
Дякую,
are his?
дякую, позитивчик, за сердечко.
Oh, not here. No, that's not his stuff. Banisher Rule 92. By a man's things shall you know him.
I think you've made that one up.
An award given to a brave soldier. I believe we've found Andrew's things.
This is our best lead yet. I wonder if there's an infirmary.
After that, we might look for his train band record.
Деякі казарми, блять, а тут дирка. Його нахуй, такі казармі, блять, ще й зима. Вказує наверх. Так. Доходжу я сюди до верху, чи це можу і сюди, о. Ну, а ну давай, є тут прохід. О, є.
Now, Mr. Peabody, I shall drain the first boil. Ready?
Same sodding question every sodding time. No, I'm not damn well ready.
Excellent. Then we'll begin.
Be careful, goddarn it! Careful! Ah!
I know. I know.
Ну, нормуль.
Oh, there are you. Queen Mary Stuart.
Нормуль, але вже з першого
Well, I've
числа
met Mary
треба нам
II, and she's a little prettier than I.
вигасити.
I'm Red
Нормально.
McCreath. I'm a banisher.
The Banisher come to gloat at sick old Cotton Peabody. Well, piss off. There's a sudden stink of death in here, Scotsman, and it ain't from me.
Where did you fight, soldier?
None of your business, Scotsman.
This, comrade, is why no one wants to talk to you.
You know, soldier, you're a brawler and a rebel, and if you fought at all, I'll wager you
3:30
lost.
реального часу.
I'm a proper soldier, me. Self-made, too. Left the family farm and signed up to fight them Indians. I learned the hard way, in the blood and the snow. Fought under the captain himself, I did. And followed him here and joined the train band.
When did you get sick?
What's it to you? I'm not so sick as I can't give some nosy Scotsman what for.
Aye. When I'm sick, I get surly too. As you were, Mr. Peabody. See you about.
Not like I can go anywhere anyways.
Ну, звісно, не хило, нормально. Так, добре, я відійду. Так, я на місці. Та, коротше, про якісь ці, блін.
13 years is a long time to live haunted.
White must have a will of iron.
Kept it to himself. Must have been hellish.
Any idea who this ghost might be?
You may know a soldier by his trail of dead. Could be anyone.
Так, знайти записи. Кого чорта.
Pretty empty armory.
Looks like someone's been living in here.
Та ніхера туди зверху, бачиш? Цікаво. Ну то не ті записи, то не то взагалі. Ну тут йдемо в підвал, але толку з того підвалу. Це в'язниця. Та. В чому суть цієї гри? Коротше. Коли людина вмирає, типа привиди, лишається привид. Типу, щось його на землі тримає, поняв? Чи якась річ, чи ще щось. А це вигнанці, які, типа, відправляють привидів, ну, в ту херню. Тут на це місто їх попав, не на це, ну, я так розумію, на цю їхню, блядь, територію, коротше, якийсь кошмар, блядь. Теж якийсь привид, якесь демонічне существо. І оце ж воно, блядь, ці шухери всюди вилазять. О, і вбило мою подругу. О, оцю. І мені треба, типа, забрати чиюсь сутність, віддати їй, щоб вона її оживити. Теж зараз виходимо, це ж виконуємо ті завдання. Я так розумію, ми в кінці зустрінемося ще із тею. Графон бомбезний, ну. Я так розумію, що ми ще в кінці зустрінемось з тею, блядь, кошмаром з тим, що будемо. Опа, знайшов. Ходив, шукав, але знайшов. Прохід.
a metal trinket to mark a life of sacrifice. I bet he'd rather have his sleep back.
Can't change what's done. Time heals all, or so I'm told.
I'll talk to Andrew. Might perk him up a bit.
Привіт. Граю в Banishers, вигнанці. Коли ферма, не знаю. Коли буде бажання до ферми, тоді буде ферма. А ні, то є коли знайдеться спонсор. Бач, Бодя спонсорнув, щоб ще пограли в цю херню, та й граємо. В принципі, гра мені подобається.
Should have had your breakfast, friend. Anyway, greetings.
I'm Antea Duarte. This here is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Now, who are you and what do you want? Are you the ghost haunting Andrew White?
Пиздец, понятно.
Is that a yes or a no?
Да.
Who are you?
Ні, ну все понятно, що він говорить.
This isn't gonna be easy, is it? Mute ghosts take forever.
This is pointless. We're hunting in the dark with no light and no spoor.
First, you have to find out what's keeping him from speaking. Andrew won't be much help. But if our friend here can't tell us what he wants, maybe he can show us. Do you want us to follow you? I think he wants us to follow him.
Та ні, тут...
He left
Що
stains.
Що
Clever.
Юга п'яний, що...
I'll keep an eye out so we don't lose them.
Що цей, то однаково.
Over here. I'm reminded of one of my first cases. The ghost was mute because the person haunted refused to talk.
So this one is mute because of Andrew. Good day to you, Miss.
Miss? I'm the hunter Flora Abbott, and I never miss. You?
Я теж ні.
It is rare, but I've been known to miss. Red McWraith, Banisher.
I heard about you when you first arrived. Is your friend not with you?
She died. She's with me in spirit.
Sad to hear it. I have nothing cleverer than that to say. If you need anything, well, I probably can't help.
Добре, давай.
I'll take my leave of you, Flora.
Не затягуй мій
I'll not
час.
stop you.
Коротше, нам треба за тим привидом іти, бля. Клятва.
Our new
де?
friend is waiting for us. The stain is fading. This way. The ghost haunting Andrew seems weak. Drawing out the torture the better to enjoy it. Or holding itself back, afraid to feed too much.
If mine had been so kind, maybe I'd have slept night. I'm jealous.
Don't be. These ones are the worst. Years withering. Decades even. It's an awful way to go.
Я, коротше, можу грати за двох персонажів, за неї і за нього. Але коли немає оберегів проти привидів, бо є ще обереги проти привидів. Значить, це нормально валить. Ой. Це. Бачиш, що всі фермі привиди селяються. Бачиш, я зараз побачу, розвалю його, так? Бачиш, виліз привид.
Our friend the ghost could have shown us a safer route.
Or he's just playing with us. He's leading us somewhere.
Ну, понятно, що він нас кудись веде, і куди? Ні, ну прикольно, мені подобається гра. І сюжет прикольний. Головне, знаєш, типу, читати. Навіть другорядні завдання. От так як Відьмакові, блін.
Spectral writing on the wall.
Навіть
See
другорядні
for
цікаві.
yourself.
Joshua Gouge, gone too soon.
What's it going to say? Joshua Gouge outstayed his welcome. So Joshua is not here for revenge. He wants us to follow him.
Він буде в бар. Сумніваюся.
Here, we can go on.
Ну так чого ти, сука, не лізеш, блядь?
Joshua looks kindly on Andrew. What were they to each other?
Could be an enemy. There's fraternity across the lines too.
Weren't you haunted by the men you killed?
Aye. They weren't friendly. Who could blame them?
Maybe our new friend Andrew will tell us more.
О,
Most
бачиш?
young men are taught to dream of war.
Це місця,
When they
де
get
вони
there,
появляються.
they dream of home. They're not busy fighting and dying.
Ну, коротше, ці привиди. От вони в цю хуйню можуть вселятися, там в різні ціни. Зараз ми будемо це місце
The
розвалювати.
right words of power may force the nearby specters to show themselves.
Snorkuhane!
Bloody mongrel!
Що, йобнувся, алло, блядь, Гріша пішов.
They brought more friends.
А чо...
Great! More fun!
Що це стало? Алло, блядь. Треба, коротше, свалювати.
They're vexed now.
Вона розвалює бичиків.
Not today! Die, you bastard!
Hogging all the fun.
Все, гніздо розбили, типу, вже вони тут не тут. Панелька.
Up there, Red.
I see it.
Wait, the stain is fading.
Так, нам сюди, да? Ну, прикольно, блін. Різні ці. Тут різні ці, блядь, появляються. Тут і різні тварюки є. Бачиш, якісь я ліпше розвалюю, типа мечом, якісь вона, типа, ліпше розвалює цими, блін. Ну, сама.
Hey! More fun!
Corpses. We could manifest what hides here.
En Shaw en draste toki min kurster.
Ніхуя, да?
Shite.
Ні, треба призив.
Spirit and flesh, I summon you! Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks?
Ой, ти, блядь.
I'm under threat.
Ні, ніхуя він не хоче. Тім.
I brought more friends.
Ти, блядь. Дивись, що він, сука, робить. Ну там не йди в пізду, блядь, уйобище.
That corpse is taking aim.
Знаєш, як воно, сука, втікає, падаль, блядь, йобаний. На, піде.
Beat it!
Ну. Ще якісь піци клізні.
Bastard!
Incoming!
Блядь, не попав. На, рожка прикольна, блин. Залипательно.
Piss off!
Все, бля. Вічний елітний ворог, поняв? Тут були елітні вороги. А, тут, коротше, скільки з кожним разом вони будуть, типу, все сильніші і сильніші, поняв? Тут воно безкінечно, це місце. Добре, Андрушка, давай, гарної, мирної ночі. Дякую, друже, що завітав. Стоп, але ж він сюди йшов, да? Да, він йшов сюди. Давай, Андрушка, до завтра.
Words from the past linger here.
Shite! To arms! To arms! They waylay us!
The right flank! Hold them off!
Josh! Behind you!
Goddamn bastarding cove! Help me!
Joshua!
Я напевно теж буду валити.
Nice to meet you again, Joshua.
You want us to help Andrew White give up his guilt and get on with his life. Am I right?
We know you died fighting by his side. Is that why he feels guilty? Is this why you can't speak? Well, I've been there. I'll do everything I can to help.
If help we can.
Only these two could talk to each other.
Joshua's not helping. He's scared Andrew's silent.
Коротше, треба того
Conversation
Ендрю
over.
кекнути, та й все.
There's a wall between these two, and we must knock it down.
I may be able to do that. Andrew failed to save his friend and blames himself for it.
He shouldn't.
Easier said than done. Shame is a queer bird. That shite doesn't wash off.
None of this explains what binds the ghost here.
Та він зверху, напевно, да? Да. Ні.
Anything to report?
You're not like this, but we must speak of Joshua.
Where did you get that name?
From his ghost. It's important we talk about him. Joshua requests it himself.
He wants to take revenge. I know it.
You're no wrong. He wants to give you freedom. He never blamed you. You blamed yourself.
Why would he not seek revenge? He's due it.
He doesn't see it that way.
I shot him. I was trying to save him and I shot him.
Hold on. How did this happen?
We were skirmishing in the forest. Two Indian fellas bore down on Joshua. Dropped one, but the other had him cold. I was 20 yards away. I raised my musket, pulled the trigger. Bullet went straight through his skull.
You took the medal though, didn't you?
I can't look at it. Bastard and thin has Josh's face on it. I don't deserve no pewter medal. I don't deserve nothing at all. I don't deserve to live. I don't want to live. I want to die. Please.
Та без проблем.
Put me out of my misery.
What is it with you people wanting to die? Deadly serious now. You sure this is what you want? You're in no doubt.
I'm certain. I can take it no more and do not want to.
Без проблем.
No. You survived. Now you must live.
Just as you could not speak, Joshua, I don't think he can hear you.
Sorry about this, Andrew. I wish it could have gone better for you.
The war left me injured. The wounds were invisible, but mortal just the same.
Oh shit! They were not mortal! You live! Help him! Andrew, listen to me. Listen to me! Why don't you answer?
I told you, he won't hear it. He's made his choice. Now we make ours.
Ну він же ж хотів. Раді Бога.
Andrew White. You faced death, soldier. More than once. You and he have shaken hands and he has tricked you. Yet rarely have I met a man so determined to walk into death's embrace.
I, Banisher, I have seen too many dead. Just one, and then no more.
You swore. You swore to help him!
We are helping him. We're freeing him of your curse. We're ending his haunting.
Calm yourself, my friend. I need the rest. I welcome it. Do it.
No!
Габела. Зараз секундочку.
Finally, peaceful. I float free.
Так, супер. Що тут у нас по завданнях? Ось тут є. Пішли. Чого б і ні? Не понял, где ты, блядь, завдання, курва. Нижче показується, типу тут. Ні. Давай подивимось на мапі, я теж все бігаю. Десь в цій будівлі, коротше. То, напевно, в підвалі вже точно, ні? Хуя.
Storeroom. Locked.
Може так? Та ніхуя. Що ж таке, що я не можу знайти його те завдання? Жук кругами, блядь. Дивись, хуй його знає. Ти вже спиш, Бодян? А, тут.
Clever, as long as no one finds the depot.
Suppose we could check on it.
О, пішов воно так далеко. Ну, давай подивимось по карті, чи ми зможемо. А, от, у нас тут є переміщення швидке, значить погнали. Швидким переміщенням скористаємося. О, супер. Отдих нам треба. Давай, відпочинемо. Так, і нам треба швидке переміщення. Ось сюди. Походу той форт, що ми тоді зачищали його.
show them why they should fear Banishers.
Have a bit of this.
Look out!
Це. Габела.
Who knows what lurks in this thing? Let me guide us. I'm right here, you know.
There, corrupted weeds.
Так, тут один. Не бачу, де отам. Ага, от там другий. О, тут другий, а третій йде. Хуй його знає. Третього не можу знайти. Чи то він є? Ні, ще десь є третій. А, во, геть де.
I'm enjoying the target practice.
Like you need it.
Супер. Супер. Героям слава.
I have another in sight. Get the hell out of there!
This isn't going well. Try this on.
Я ж тобі говорив, Агро. Ти ж питав, то для чого ти питаєш то ще раз?
Move it!
Я ж тобі вже говорив. Там, коли ти заходиш, там навіть пише, що то за гра.
Here's the money.
Res nullius, finders keepers.
The cash was clever. Risky.
Few people will venture into such a place, it's true. But is it worth the risk?
That's a void breach, all right. Should we jump in?
Ні, ми не будемо заскакувати. Так, давай по мапі подивимось, куди нам тут далі по цьому завданні. Ні, ну нормальний. Трохи зачистили, трошки по цьому пройшли. А зараз давай доберемося туди назад. Може і підемо в ті рудники, підемо по основному завданню, зараз бачу. Зараз будемо бачити. Так, а як туди наверх вибратись?
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Як мені туди наверх добратися? А, все супер. Так, швидке переміщення нам треба. ось сюди. Так, що в нас тут по завданнях? Отут якась хрінь є. Ну йдемо, сходимо туди, подивимося, що там таке. Та й можна буде це. І шукати вхід в ті катакомби. О, воно ще й близенько. А, о, оце, да? Да.
Remember the wicked will I felt earlier? The same spell is upon this.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
Так, ну що, пішли шукати тоді цей вхід той, да? Тут нас по дорозі ніде не буде цих. Нам би якби ось сюдою було би ближче, ми би піднялися, ні? Якщо це нам вдасться. Через підйомник, це він же ж вроді вже працює, все нормально, да?
Ready for another ride? Circumstances aside, this is quite romantic.
Swarming hordes of spectres aren't to your liking.
They are if I'm with you.
У тих рудниках, я думаю, там піздець буде. Ну, будемо бачити зараз. Як би тут підзачистили, у нас лишається... Ну що, тут ще багато знаків запитання, в принципі. О, нове завдання ось тут з'явилося. Тут у нас є багато завдань, треба буде повернутися сюди. Ну і ті знаки запитань теж відповідно позачищати. Тут якби ми зачистили. Розвідали те, що нам треба. Ага, знов завдання. Додаткове з'явилося. Нормально.
Not a fan of this breeze, mind.
Not as romantic as you'd thought, eh?
Maybe now's the time to ask you to marry me.
Try it and I'll cut the rope.
Так, добралися, да?
Could this be what's drawn on the map?
You're in its sights, Red.
This is getting serious.
I think I heard the sound of a gun.
Beat it!
Move, Red!
Все? Да. Габела облом.
What a beautiful view.
Every morning I wake to a better one.
Are you trying to charm me, lady? I'll warn you. It should definitely work.
Диви, бомба, да? Краєвиди, блін. Офігенні.
See these body parts? Good place to manifest what may linger nearby.
Давай робимо призив.
Turn out and turn up! Reinforcements! Me! More fun!
Watch out! Spectre possession!
Have some of that! Get back up!
Possession incoming.
Have a bit of this.
right here, you know.
Це елітний ворог, понял? Я чую, де це хрінь десь тут оце, а? Тож тут вхід чи ні? Чи ху-ху-ху-ху-ху, я не знаю. Ну, і де ці хріні? Одна там, добре. А ще де? Одна, друга, а третя де, бля? А от третя, понял.
No roots. Just how I like it.
Banishers. I see you found your way.
Sebastian, what are you doing here?
Difficult though it be to walk these dark tunnels, I'll guide you as best I can.
Добре, давай.
Thank you. When you're searching for the source of the wrath of the hordes of the dead, it's nice to bring a friend.
I fear their anger justified. This place knows much tragedy.
What shall we find down there?
The rage of the Forsaken. They trusted him. He betrayed them. He abandoned them. I doubt they can be placated.
Добре.
We must press on.
Stay close.
Решт тут чуть полутаємося. Тут підлутаємося. Полум'я в темряві місія.
Not far now, till you find what you need. I hope.
Pity. I was enjoying this wee promenade.
Дякую, Саша, за вподобайки.
Oh, fantastic.
I think you can get down from here.
Everything all right?
Let's just get this over with.
I love doing that.
Ось підлутаємо трохи. Давай, погнали, де він? А, він пішов, да?
Pennington ordered the barricades fast. I barely had time to bid Helen farewell.
That must
Ви
have
там
been
поки
hard.
подивіться, а я
A
тут
soldier is called to sacrifice.
полутаюся.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Бачиш, скільки тут всяких цих потаємних, типу, комнатушок. До хера. До хера. Ой, назад, давай ще ті грибочки заберем.
Shall we?
Try this on.
Блять, не попав, як так?
The spirits of these soldiers were angry.
Soldiers weren't spared.
Як так не попасти?
Those not taken by sickness or thirst died of despair.
Which one took you?
Despair. Most definitely.
О. То норм, йдемо туди само.
These tunnels go surprisingly deep.
In its heyday, it was quite the operation. You see this lift? It goes all the way down. Cart upon cart rose to the surface, piled high with ore.
Stuck, damn it.
There's a strong spectral presence down there.
A lot of us died down here.
What the hell was that? I feel an echo ringing.
Uh-oh.
They're coming.
Буває ковбасом, я так як, блять.
Reinforcements!
Heads up!
Bastard!
Диви, що він козьол робить.
Island kiss for you. Traces of a ghost's memory resonate here.
Nice of you to...
I told Gray the tunnels were hellish hot. But Wilson says he can't do much about it. Keep feeding the furnace, says he, if you want your meager pay. That sounds nasty. You alright?
Так, понятно.
Wouldn't fancy working here with the furnaces running.
The work men did here was meant to make New Eden rich.
Що, нам треба туди валити, да? Давай, пішли, пішли. Нема що ждати.
What's this?
A makeshift checkpoint. The halfway mark.
Are they expecting to face a regiment?
In a way. We knew the dying would try to fight. We had to keep them from infecting the rest.
Charming.
Can't blame a man for wanting to make it home alive.
Такі журнали, коротше, записи, які нам нахер не треба.
Why would Pennington cut off the food?
Besides, we weren't worth saving. Damn him to hell for it.
Reason enough for a spectre to rage. Press on.
Тут
The
щось
living quarters are
було.
ahead, if you insist.
They never learn, do they?
Поняв, прийняв. Все, тихо. Тихо. Все нормально, ребята. Це супер, чого? Все добре.
Hogging all the fun.
Я його розвалюю, він мені ще урон наносить. Ну то як так? І що? І що, блін?
This miner was shot. Was there a mutiny?
There was. We failed.
Why did you not mention this before?
My heartfelt apologies. I suppose the memory was just too painful.
What is that?
This is no ordinary spectre, that's for sure.
А що це за
Perhaps
ланцюги?
in our pain, screaming to be free, we made change.
More importantly, how do we break them?
I see a weak link. Off we go then.
Whatever's down here did not like that.
Think you could take on a ghost?
ця буде, ні?
Ride it out.
Таке бачу.
Take that to your face. Die, you bastard!
Red, look at this.
Words from the past linger here.
Час бою не можна. Під час бою не можна було це.
They told us to stay put for a few days, and we listened. When days turned to weeks, we made do. Now food's running low, and they've bolted the doors. We must act now, before it's too late.
What's that mark mean?
I've seen it in books. Necromancy. Corpse raising, spirit control, that kind of thing.
Ever heard of a ghost able to raise the dead and control them?
I thought they were myths. Perhaps I was wrong. But we do our work. Come on, let's break these chains.
Ніхуя, аж так. Тоже не пройти, а? От там бачу зверху, але ми тут ніде не піднімемось, да? Ау. Значить, піднімемось. Може.
Efficient than cannon powder.
Don't fret. We're coming for you.
This creature, I don't think you're ready to face it. Turn back.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe you should. See if whatever is down there.
Гушпа є, коротше. Треба для початку... Туди цю загнати.
I feel something close.
Так, і що тепер? Так, поняв. Така задачка. Ну, ніц страшного, коротше, не є. Тут цим самим, я не думаю. Ні.
Pennington thought everything was fine. Really?
He lied. He manipulated them all. He must face justice.
We want proof.
What more do you need? The captain must pay.
Why were these galleries walled up?
I don't know. The walls were there when we got here. As if our predecessors had a reason for blocking it up.
Добре, а де цей, щоб нам... Нам тут по-любому його треба повернути, правильно? Ну я так думаю, що сюди. І ми його скочуємо ось сюди во. І вже звідси це. Що ти там, Васьок? Хтось зайшов, вийшов, зайшов, вийшов. А, о, може він. О, ще ліпше. Так. Давай тоді тако, дивимось, якщо ми можемо тут зберегти, то зберігаємось та й... Да, можемо. Супер. Зберігаємось, та й на сьогодні буду я закінчувати. Так, майже 4 години, нормально. Що, всім дякую за увагу, всім гарної мирної ночі. Все буде Україна.